play with long exposures here. Low. Tripods. I don't want to cast too much shadow. I have a very simple setup today. Just one lens, tripod, and a few filters with me. So I'm all the time between f11, f16 with ISO 100, and I'm just modifying the shutter speeds. I want to get something like 1 minute to blur the water, the waves. Now, let's start with the ND Grad. I'll put 3 stops soft to get those clouds. I might put a polarizer as well. So I'm using the holder with 3 slots. Check. Yeah, good. Let's do the infinity. The sun is behind me, so the light is more or less even across the whole frame. This is Pro Glass. Now I want the polarizer. This one is a polarizer. Get more colors. It's really about the saturation. This takes about 2 stops. I'm already at 15th of a second. So 15th of a second, if I put the... Now I'll put the big stopper. So I should switch the bulb. And let's use 1 minute. I mean, 15th of a second plus 10 stops is really 1 minute, but sometimes this one takes a bit more. But we will see. Mirror lockup on. Yeah, good. Let's lock this. 1 minute was not enough, so I will do another shot and I will do 2 minutes. I hope you can see the histogram. If not, then I will add it later on. But with 2 minutes f11 ISO 100, it's fantastic. What I'm using here is in the front is the circular polarizer. Then I have a 3 stops ND Grad soft, and then big stopper. I'm in a manual focus, and I'm using the cable release. On top of that, I have a GPS device. I love this rock here and the bay overlooking New Town, the biggest town here on St. Mary's. So I have already framed the shot, and in the foreground I have those rocks in front of me. I just did a focus, and I'm switching to manual focus, so I'm not worried about it anymore. At the moment I have 0 filters, and the camera is telling me I'm in a manual mode. ISO 100, f11 and 125th of a second, 0 filters. Let's take a shot and check the histogram, which is good. And now let's use the long exposures. So I have the safety shots, cable release, we will need it. And I have already prepared the set of filters, which I was using on a previous shot. I'm sitting on a rock, it's not really comfortable. So in front there's a polarizer, then there is a two stops and degrad soft just a little bit to darken the sky, and then the third one is a big stopper. And this is all mounted on a lee holder. Now I'm putting it on the camera. Now, of course it's pitch dark, so there's nothing I can do, but to calculate the correct exposure, what I'm going to do, I will switch on the live view. Of course it's pitch black, but what I'm doing now, I'm just going all the way to 30 seconds, and I start to see something. But obviously it's not enough. So now I'm raising an ISO to 400, and now the histogram looks okay. But I don't want to use it at 30 seconds. I want to use it as long as possible with the lowest ISO. So with the 400 ISO, I have 30 seconds. So if I go to 200, which means it's 1 minute. If I go to 100, it means it's 2 minutes exposure. It is set to 2 minutes. Now let's switch to bulb. And let's give it a try. And I'm taking a picture. See you in 2 minutes. 2 minutes have passed. I hope you can see it. 120 seconds. Histogram looks perfect. Picture. So now let's go down. I see there is a path down those rocks, so I can get closer to water and photograph those fantastic waves. I'm doing a long exposure, 2 minutes, just by the rocks here, the Downs of Scilly. Quite low, very close to water. The water is coming in, so I have to be really fast now. Two minutes have passed. Fantastic, I love it. So let's get out of here before it gets really dangerous, and let's find a new spot.